15 minutes late. I know. Sue me. What's going on? Went to a car event. Left a little later than I should have, but yeah. Yes, sir. Uh-huh. Yep. But I'm here now, so we're gonna see who's gonna be first in there. Everybody probably wondering what the hell happened, but yeah, that's all that happened. I went to Big Stu's car event. Yeah. So yeah, I stayed longer than I should have. You know how when you're having a good time, you always stay longer than you should have. Yeah. I was supposed to leave at like 7:20. I left at 7:35, but it didn't take that long to get here. But yeah, so I don't know. Like I said, we're gonna see who's gonna be first in here tonight. But anyway, hope everybody had a blessed and safe weekend. Did whatever you had to do and saw whoever you had to see. Let me move me over a little bit so y'all can see me back there. Hey, Timothy Fisher, what up, man? Yeah, I'm 17 minutes late, but it's okay. Yeah, we got 4 people in here, 1 thumbs up. Come on, y'all. Nope, Angela, when you come in here, no, I didn't shave yet. Probably shave when I get off of here. Sometimes you just don't feel like it, man. You know what I'm saying? But always try to be groomed up, though. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. Yep. Had a good weekend. We'll talk about that in a little while. But posted some stuff on uh, my TikTok and on my Instagram. I saw a couple of very unique cars. I went to the Supercar Saturday yesterday in Barrington at the Arboretum. They used to have them once a month, but you know, folks blew the spot up, so they revive it every once in a while. But it was a good time. Saw a lot of stuff. Yeah, I saw a lot of stuff. So you know how that goes. Video Wednesday for that. So gotta watch the video and you know all that good stuff. Do all the stuff I gotta do. But anyway, it was a good time. Then I was CJ a little bit yesterday. He had some business to take care of, so he called me and I met him and we hung out for a little while. I'm in his video. I didn't shoot no video, so usually when I'm with him, I don't shoot a video. If I'm in his video, that's good enough. But he handled some business yesterday. Y'all will probably see it on his video. I ain't gonna tell you what business he handled, but he handled some business. So he got a video coming for that. So yeah. So yeah. That's about all I did yesterday. Then the day I didn't come out the house till excuse me. I probably didn't come out the house today till about 4:30ish. Just chilling, man. I was watching tennis and some other stuff on TV, man. So, but it's a nice day. It wasn't hot at all. It was very pleasant outside. Then, like I said, I just came from Big Stew show. It's over at 9, but I should have left a little earlier than I left. But you know, them shows you get to see a lot of people that you ain't seen in a minute. You know, so it was a lot of cars there, but DJ was jamming too hard for me. So, nope, I didn't shoot a video. Maybe they got 2 or 3 more of them, so maybe I get a chance to do a video. But yeah, or maybe next time I just shoot one anyway and just B-roll it. But you know how that goes. Hey, it's all good. Do what you do. You know, gotta make do. You know, with the situation, the scenario, as Stunner always say. So yeah, I ain't gonna worry about that either. Ran into ICNV. The Corvette Club took over the whole show, man. It's probably about 30 Corvettes there. So I saw my brother. I see him. We hollered at him for a minute. Um, Chopped it up with him for a minute. Then a couple of my other brothers I ain't seen. Chicago Alex was there. Talked to him for a minute. You know, that's my brother right there. So making sure he was okay. Because, you know, he had a rough year last year. I mentioned it in one of my lives. We ain't gonna speak on the negativity, but he got through it. He okay. So, you know, it is what it is. So, what's that scripture say? This too shall pass. So, all the stuff that he went through, losing his dad and all the other stuff that we talked about in here. So, he doing a lot better. So, it was good to see him because I hadn't seen him since last time I talked to him. I called him on the phone a while back. You know, I always talk to him. So yeah. Like I said, saw a lot of people that I ain't seen since last summer. Everybody still got their same cars. A couple people upgraded and got some different whips and stuff. So, you know, it was a good show. I mean, peaceful. At a couple food trucks out there. There's a young lady walking around selling some homemade stuff that she made. So I networked with her for a minute and told her keep grinding, you know, and doing your thing and everything. The harder you work, the better you gonna, you know, everything gonna come together for you. So she said thanks a lot. I bought some from Chicago Alex. Bought some from some other people. Bought some stuff, you know, some stuff that uh what was it? I forgot what it was, but whatever it was good. So I ate it, you know, and everything. So that's cool. I always try to encourage the young people, everybody, man, because a lot of young people don't want to do nothing, man. So you gotta, you know, just encourage them. So. So me and I talked about a couple of things, and I gave her some encouraging words. You know how I do. You know, I see young entrepreneurs, man. You gotta encourage them to keep on grinding, keep doing what they're doing. So, yeah. So, but yeah, stayed too long. I ain't even that far from there, but I should have left probably 10 minutes earlier than I did. But you know, it is what it is. You know, I'm still gonna never always gonna come on here, never not gonna come on here, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. But the show in Barrington was outstanding. It was a lot of stuff there. A lot. A mixture of everything though. You know, that's why I like some shows when you go to them, they got supercars, they got hypercars, they got, you know, all different kind of cars. Excuse me. So, you know, but I had a good time. You know, I took my boy with me, my rolling buddy, man. Yeah, yeah. I took my rolling buddy went with me. Yeah, Sean. He drove the Go Far. So, yeah, that's my buddy, man. He retired now, so he can do a little moving around. So, then last night was also um, the Lansing Cruise night, which, guys, I did not film at all because I just dropped my video from last month's show Friday. So I didn't even film it. So the last one of the season, that's when I'll film it again. It was popping though, for real. It was it was a lot of people and everybody said, man, why you ain't got your camera out? I said, man, I don't want to saturate you guys with the same content. You know what I'm saying? So the last one is next month, so I'll make sure I get that one. I got the first one. They're only doing 3 this year. So I got the first one, but the video I dropped it yesterday. Bay Sport Group. What up, man? So it is what it is. But Stu's show was packed. Oh yeah, that's good. I'm good. You know, I don't worry about that. Babes. Hey, Angela. Angela, I said earlier, look. See? Didn't shave yet, so don't say nothing. Don't make no disparaging remarks. Angela, no, I'm just playing with her. No, I didn't shave it. I'll probably do it when I get off of here. So, you know. But like I said, guys, I ran into a lot of people that I haven't seen since last summer. It was the Lansing Cruise Night is like 6 blocks of cars. It was a lot of new cars there that weren't there last month. But oh, thanks, Angela. But like I say, guys, I forgot I had the video, and a couple of my friends was asking, man, what happened to the video from Lansing? I said, oh man, I forgot I had it. So like I said, I just dropped it yesterday. I mean Friday. So that was last month's show. They had a show last month. They just had one yesterday. Oh, thank you, Angela. And then they having one more. I'm gonna film that one. I'm gonna film that one. So, man, I seen a lot of people that I hadn't seen too. TD was there. P going hard was. It was a bunch. It was a bunch of my people. Swervo and the gang showed up again. Actually, Swervo showed up in Barrington. I was shocked to see him in his vet, but he might have had me on his video. I don't know, but I was shocked to see him way out there. In La La Land, as I call it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But anyway, yeah. Good video though. I seen a lot of stuff. Yeah. So that video will be dropping Wednesday. My normal time. Friday, I don't know. I might do a short. I don't know what I'm gonna do Friday. I might not do a video at all. I don't know, guys. If I don't, and guys, I actually missed cold brews and coffee this morning. I forgot. It wasn't on my calendar. I forgot that was going on in Elgin this morning. I love that particular show because every time I go there, I see something that I ain't never seen or something that I ain't seen in a minute. But yeah, guys, it was a bunch of gyms yesterday, but I'm gonna give you a little tidbit. It's already posted on my Instagram and my TikTok. I saw a 1989 560 SEC coupe pillarless AMG. I seen a lot of 560s, but I ain't seen no 560 AMGs, boy. Ooh, that thing was gorgeous. Black with red guts, guys. If you want to check it out before the video, go check it out. It's on my Instagram, a little short, Master Detailers, and it's on my TikTok, Catfish273. On TikTok. So beautiful, guys. I literally had tears in my eyes. That thing was so pretty. I ain't gonna lie. That's just a figure of speech. That thing was so pretty. I was like, damn. Like I did when I see CJ car. Damn. Yeah, it was gorgeous, man. I talked to the owner. I was just messing with him. I say, is it for sale? He said, absolutely not. Gorgeous car. That's one of my all-time favorite Benzes besides Old Girl. And if y'all don't know, the 560 SEC Coupe, one AMG, Patrick Swayze made that car famous in Roadhouse. If you ever seen Roadhouse, the movie, you'll understand what I'm talking about. He made that F500 SEC famous in that movie. So, you want to know how? Go watch Roadhouse. Get it on wherever, and watch the movie. He had 2 cars in that movie. He had an OG Riviera, and then he had that 560 SEC with silver too. I want to say, if anybody don't know what a 560 SEC is, just go to Roadhouse and watch the movie, and you'll see why. But like I say, man, absolutely stunning. It been redone though. It was redone, but man, it was redone very tastefully. I mean, you know, like I say, original is original, but restored is still cool. Red with the 20s. What's up, man? Thing was absolutely stunning. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like I said, if you want to go see a sneak peek before you see it in the video, it's a short on my Instagram at Master Detailers, and it's also on my TikTok, Catfish 27273. So that thing is so pretty. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, thanks, Mr. Isaac. I appreciate you. But like I say, man, today the DJ was jamming. But I met him, so you know what? Next time, cause my picture man was out there, and I should have got this picture that I want done. I should have did it, but y'all know he the one that did. He didn't take the picture, but he redid this picture for me. All the pictures that you see behind me, I switch them out. He actually uh, reproduced them for me. But yeah, I got another one that I want done. My red carpet photo from this year, it's gonna be behind me soon. Next time I go to a car show and see him, I'm gonna have him do it. I'm gonna have him do it for me. Yeah, yeah. Old girls on the red carpet at the Commonwealth show for the 5th year in a row, 5 years in a row, guys. It's certain shows that I go to every year that I don't miss. You know, so yeah. So I gotta get that one done. I gotta get that one printed. But Joanna Photon took that one. That's a good picture of me, man. So that was an Iron Gate. But he was there. He did a picture for the DJ. So next time I'm gonna ask the DJ, can he give me a half an hour and just turn the music down low so I can film? Cause I can get the whole show done in half hour, 45 minutes. He might do it. You know, I never know. Since I done met him now, but you know, so cause I don't like, you guys know I don't like B-rolling nothing. I like talking. Oh, it was some extraordinary cars there, man. I hate that I didn't, film anything, but maybe if you won't turn it down, maybe I'll do Instagram or something. Or I was gonna go live from there, do my live from there, but it was too much music going on, so I didn't. But like I said, I was like 16 minutes late, but it's okay. Sometimes better late than never. But we'll see. I'll holler at him and see what cause a lot of times when you go to these events, man, DJ give everybody time to get their footage with no music. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But if y'all remember, um, last Sunday morning I went to Katie's Cup in Rockford, and the DJ was, I had to talk over it, and I didn't get copyrighted, which I was kind of amazed, because I always say when you think you gonna get copyrighted, you don't, and when you don't think you gonna get copyrighted, you do. So I mean, I don't have no. I mean, if I get copyrighted, guys, hey Alex, I'll just put some music over. I know how to do all that, but I, and then like I said earlier, the Corvettes came and took over. It probably was 30 of them now, all different years. And like I said, ICMB was there. I hadn't seen him since last year. So he was there. I talked to him for a minute. Zeus looks so good, man. He talking about getting rid of it and getting something else. I ain't gonna tell you what he told me he gonna get, but I don't know, man. Okay, thank you, sir. Appreciate you. But what he gonna get is a nice vehicle. But that's his money. He gonna spend it the way he wants to. I told him, man, I keep Zeus as long as I could keep Zeus. You know, 'cause he got his C8 is different than a whole lot of them. The color, to the wheels, to the modifications, to the rear wing, to everything. You know, and you guys know he took that thing on a rally last summer before last. So, because remember I was there for the kickoff. But I'm just saying, guys, you know, I mean, there's a lot of people that I ran into that did upgraded the fleet, sold a couple cars, got another car, and you know, I mean, hey, it's always room, you know, room to upgrade and stuff, man. But you know, hey, it is what it is. But like I said, y'all know what, I want. I'm looking, but I ain't looking. I'm browsing, cause if I see one for the right price, I'm gonna jump on it. That's all I'm gonna say. It's always in the air, but you know, I'm not gonna jump out the window just to get it. That's the whole thing, guys. I ain't doing that. So, you know, then I met some people today that said they watched the channel and they never saw old girl in person. So, cause you know, a lot of times I've been going, yeah, Angela, but when you browse, if the right one pop up, you gotta jump on it. But like I told this one dude, I've been going to a lot of shows without the car. Cause sometimes I just don't feel like pulling it out the garage. I mean, it's not a chore. I ain't gotta move nothing. I just hit the garage door, open the door, pull it out. But you know, hey, I preach this all the time. Oh yeah, yeah. But like I said, I ain't worried about it. But I like the Jetta, guys. The Jetta done came a long way in a couple of months. You know, I came a long way in a couple of months, and I still got some more stuff to do. But the Jetta is definitely roadworthy now. The the rental 2.0, she ready to roll. Yeah, she roadworthy. I got a couple more things I gotta do. You know, I still got the brake flush to do, which is $158. Got to go dealerships for this stuff. And I still got the transmission service to do, which is the most expensive. It's like six something. But everything else, man, I done did so much to that car so fast because, like I said, I got it for a good price because the dealership thought the engine was bad, which it wasn't. But, you know, I done did a lot of stuff. But I like the car. I'm staying in the family now. Now, I got two German cars. I got Old Girl and the rental 2.0. So, yeah. So, I got my Old Girl. See, I got my Old Girl pinned on. Yeah, I see it. Yeah. So, I ain't want no YouTube. Yeah, I had my hat on, my YouTube hat. I took it off though, y'all see it. Yep, I see if I do that, then I'm shading everything. See, you take the hat off, you can see me. But anyway, I had my hat on, but I ain't have one of my shirts on. I got about 7, 8 different shirts. But I just wore my detailing shirt today. But like I say, man, I was gonna film. I was gonna create some content. But like I said, the DJ. But actually, like I said a little bit earlier, he ran into my picture man. I said, my picture man got you? He said, your picture man? I said, that's my guy. He a bad man. So like I said, I got to get him to blow up the red carpet. Because this was, out of all 5, this one is ready. Am I going back to the flea market? Oh yeah, with Dr. Karstein, yeah, I gotta go holler at him. I definitely gotta. He got some new stuff, guys. He done been in the lab for real. Dr. Karstein done been in the lab. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take out some time and go up there and film him in his element. He got some new stuff, man. Actually, Flyroy been using it. Um, you know the, the stunner butter, and then he got some others. He done went back in the lab and created some more stuff. So yeah, I got it. Thanks for reminding me. I got to get over there and holler at Dr. Karstein, my man, the car doctor. Yeah, yeah, he got some new stuff. I talk to him on the phone every now and then. We still keep in touch. You know, we still keep in touch. But yep. So man, I'm getting a lot of notifications on my TikTok. Let's see. Yeah, everybody been liking the video. Wow. Ooh, let me see how many views it got. I just dropped it a little while ago, guys. Let's see. Wow.
Mom, what are you drinking?
Let's see. Oh, the video blew up, guys. Ew. Wait a minute. Hold on. Ooh. Guys, I just dropped this video earlier today, and it's got 2,500 views already. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, guys. Thank you, Angela. I just dropped it a little while ago. It wasn't even that long ago. Oh, before I went to Big Stu's car, even. Wow. Sheesh. Dang. Wow, everybody comment, guys. Look at this. These are all the comments on that video. Look. Nuts. Oh well, I'm telling you, that car was immaculate, man. One. Yeah, I know, Angela. I ain't worried about that. I'm gonna do it if I don't get. One dude says I only knew about this ride because of Bobby Brown, and then somebody else said straight bullet, and then somebody said Mercedes dominates the pillarless coupe, don't they? Come on, man, guys. I'm telling you, go to my TikTok or go to my Instagram if you want to see the car, guys. Figure of speech. When I saw the car, I lost my mind. I'm gonna be honest with you. My mouth was open. I'm not, and I'm not saying it facetiously either. When I saw that car, I was like this. Swear to God, I have not seen an AMG version of one of these until yesterday. I knew that it wasn't the wide body now. They make a 560 SEC narrow body, we'll call it, and then they make a 560 SEC wide body. That one's worth about $250,000. Yeah, in original form. But this one, oh my goodness. I ain't expect the video to blow up like that. I just dropped it. What's this? 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. I think I dropped it at 4. Something like that. And already. But the car, man, y'all know some cars I dropped just hit different. That boy, that's all I can say. When I saw it, I was like, when I first saw the car, guys, no lie, I said to myself, are you kidding me? Am I seeing what I'm thinking I'm seeing? And he had a European plate on the front of it too. You'll see it in the video Wednesday, but I got another one. I got another one to drop on y'all too. But I ain't gonna drop that one till later on in the week. And this car right here is crazy. My TikTok is my TikTok is Catfish Catfish 273. Yep. 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 At Catfish 2, it says Catfish Corner, then it says at Catfish 273. You'll see it. You'll see it. But guys, it was redone. I'm gonna tell you, it was redone. It was repainted, and the interior was upgraded to like, let's say 2020, 2025. Tastefully done. Oh my God! But there everything else original. The rest of the steering wheel, everything. But man, yeah, Mr. Eyes, you went and looked at it. Telling you, I was beside myself. I swear to God, I can't make this up. I was like, wow. Oh, thanks, Angela. But yeah, guys, you know what? All of us got together, me, Stunner, and some more of us, and said we're gonna jump on TikTok for a minute. So I don't have that many followers on TikTok, but I got some videos that did some numbers, man. Yeah. I got 441 followers, but I got almost 9,000 likes though. So, it's just another outlet, but I got some big videos on 10K, 5K, 4K. This one is at 2025 and growing, 1,400, 1,200, 4,200, 1,200, 1,100, 3,500, 3,400, 1,200, 2,200, 1,800, 1,200, 1,000, 6,500, 2,200. Mostly all my TikTok videos do real good. 3,000, 2,700. I'm just browsing. 3,000, 1,600, 3,700, 1,900, 1,600, 1,200, 3,300, 2,500. I'm just saying, guys. I post a lot of stuff on 2,200. I post a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But if it's interesting, I'll post it. But that car was absolutely stunning, guys, in person. And if you want to see a wide body right hand drive 560 SEC, you got to go to Rude Benz on Instagram. He got the real deal Holyfield. That thing is probably worth 250K. Yeah. Because it's wide body and it's a 560 coupe, 560 SEC, and it's right hand drive. Been following him forever. Crazy. That car is nasty. He posts a lot of good, and he over there in Germany somewhere. So he posted a video. It was 8 Mercedes 190s, 560s, all the numbers, and all of them was right hand drive, guys. It was 8 of them in the video. Every last one of them was right hand drive. Crazy work, man. But he got a wide body 560 SEC. Them things probably worth $250,000, about 250. Yeah. And it might be, and his might be more because it's right hand drive. Yeah. Yeah. I've never seen a right hand drive Benz in person yet. I done seen Supras. I done seen, a lot of different cars, but I never seen any model, 190, 560, whatever. I've never seen one right-hand drive in person. I've seen them in videos, but I've never seen one in person. Which, that'll be coming one of these years. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, if you want to check out some epic Mercedes-Benz content, European Mercedes-Benz, go check out Rude Benz on Instagram. That's my buddy. He got, man, but the one I saw yesterday, it got me. I had to do a reel on it because, a lot of times, guys, when I go to shows, I just do the video, right? Let's do the video, and it's in the video, but I did a reel on another car, too, which y'all will be seeing that later on in the week. And this a half of, this car was probably close to $2 million. I ain't gonna tell you what it is. You gotta watch. It'll probably be on Instagram. I might do a short on YouTube maybe Friday, but it's probably 1.8 million, maybe 2 million. Yeah, it was there. It was there too. My first time ever seeing one of them too. But I had closed my video out already. That's why it's not gonna be in the video. That's why I did a Instagram of it. I mean a short on it. I mean a reel. So I can either put it on Instagram or TikTok, which probably I'm gonna do. But I just looked at the numbers. I was looking at my phone and I had like 120 notifications. I'm like, wow, let me see what video that is. I just put it up today a little while ago. But, it's all good. Well, like I say, guys, that's one of my favorite, besides my car. 560 SEC is one of my favorite Mercedes of all time. Remember that. That might be in the question on the next giveaway. As far as Benzes go, besides the 190E AMG, the 560 SEC, even it ain't got to be an AMG, just the 560 SEC coupe, period. Nasty. And it's pillarless, guys. You let the back windows down, straight through, boy. But the AMG, that's the first one I've ever seen. I've seen some 560s before, in person. Never seen a 560 AMG. Yeah. And it got the 5-liter in it. Yep. V8. So, yeah. That was the highlight of the show for me yesterday. And the other car I saw. Which, I'll let y'all in on that one. I don't know when, but yeah. I did 2 reels yesterday. And I wish that, I know the guy who owns the other car. Hey, Lefty. I wish that he had got there early so I could have put his car on the video. Yep, he just had the Aero 2s on him like mine. But you know what? Everybody keeps saying, put BBS's on old girl. Your birthday, ain't it? Is it your birthday today, Lefty? BBS a nice rim, guys, but it's not original. Hey, Aunt, what's up? I keep trying to tell everybody, I'm trying to keep old girl as original and in as original form as I can. Just like I was talking to a Benz guy at the show, and he was saying that I should put Euro lights on my car. I said I can do that, and it won't hurt the value of the car. But I'm trying to leave it as close to original as I can. So that's why I haven't went to the Euro lights. I could get a set. Hey, happy birthday, Lefty. Appreciate you. I could get a set, but I'm going to leave it alone, man. I'm done. Remember when once I put the spinning caps on and put the rear window the little spoiler, I told you guys I'm done with old girl. I'm not adding anything and I'm not taking anything off. The car is done as far as I'm concerned. Now I'm just going to continue to drive it, enjoy it, take care of it, and that's it. But like I said, BBSs are nasty, for real. But if there was an optional wheel, because some cars have like 4 or 5 wheel options, right? Then I would probably think about it, because it would really look nice like that with some staggered BBSs on it. but it wasn't an option for the car. That was aftermarket. So that's why I haven't put any on there. And it would look good too, but I'm trying to keep my car as original as possible, man. So if anybody out there, that maybe just start following me or something or whatever, that's the reason. I get it all the time. I have people telling me that all the time. Catfish, man, you put some BBS on that thing, man, blah, 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 blah. Which is true. It's a gorgeous wheel and an expensive wheel. But I'm trying to keep old girl as original as possible, man. Even one of my turn signal covers got a little gouge. I mean, maybe I'll show you one day when I do another walk around video. I ain't changing it because that's the one that came on the car. They make them. I could buy them, but it's not the one that came on the car. Let me see. IS sending me something. IS always sending me something. Let me see. IS. He must have went to another show. Okay, but anyway, guys. Like I say, man, you never know what you're gonna see, and that one got me. That one really got me. And I talked to the guy that has that beautiful purple C8 with the Anarchy wheels on it. It's been in my videos probably 2, 3, 4 times. I mean, the color is crazy, but he told me there's not a factory color either. It's a wrap. But if you ever watch the video, watch the video. Hey, Taurus, watch the video Wednesday, and you will see the Corvette. It don't look like a wrap, guys, in person. If you walk up on that car, if he didn't tell you it was a wrap, you wouldn't know it was a wrap. Y'all remember when I went to a European show up there at the same place, and the guy had the old school Benz that was so gorgeous that I got him on video, and he told me that was a wrap. But if you walk around the car, if he didn't tell you, you wouldn't know. That's the same thing with this Corvette. That Corvette is outstanding. I love that color. And he actually told me that it's a wrap. And he actually let me look in the back of it this time too. So he opened up the trunk and let me look in there. Y'all will see all that in the video. But if you didn't know, if he didn't tell you that was a wrap, you'd never know. I thought it was a factory color because I asked him, I said, man, how'd you get this color? This is a one-off color that Chevy did? And he said, nope, it's a wrap. I could not tell, guys. And it's been on there for at least about 2 years, 2.5 years that I know, because I've seen that car around a lot. I mean, absolutely stunning. Like I said, if you didn't know it was a wrap, you would never know it's a wrap. Just like that Benz. Go back and check that video out, man. Matter of fact, I would tell you I'll tell you what video it is. Because it's the thumbnail of the video. This was last year. I'm looking it up right now, guys. So y'all want to see a car that's wrapped that you wouldn't even know it's a wrap? Man, that was... Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. But you wouldn't know it's a wrap, though. Let me see. What's the name of that video? I'm looking it up now. Let's see. Where are we? I gotta find it. Oh, the cars on the lakefront coming back, and the supercars on the farm is coming back. My car is one of the 250 cars that was included to be on the property. So yeah, that's coming too. Dang. Let me find it. I got so many videos. This was last year. Yeah, Supercars on the Farm. That was last year. Um, let's see. Oh, the name of the video is while attending the uh, German Connection car show, I saw this. And my car is a 380 SL next to mine. It's gold color. That's the thumbnail. My car and that car. The name of the video is while attending the German Connection car show, I saw this. Hey, Flyroy, what's up, man? Flyroy was busy yesterday, guys, filming. I didn't film nothing because I'm going to wait till the last one. Because, like I said earlier, I just put up last month's show Friday. Late like a mug, but that's okay. But Flyroy got a lot of stuff. But that's the name of the video, guys. While attending the German Connection car show, I saw this. You are not going, and I walked around the car close up. Check it out. It's 80, I forgot what year. It's an old school SL. That means it's a hardtop convertible. And it was wrapped. And I'm telling you, nobody saw that coming. Nobody. He told me that it was wrapped. And I was like, I don't believe it. I mean, whoever wrapped it knew it. And old school cars are a little harder to wrap than new school cars. Because all the stuff you got to take apart is old and crusty. Not necessarily crusty, but old and hard to get apart. That bad boy was clean as a whistle. And like I said, if you didn't know it was wrapped, you wouldn't know it was wrapped. Yeah, so check that video out. And also, Iron Gate was yesterday, but I'm going to the last one. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Hey, guys, like I said, I got a good one for you. Another one. Another gem. Should have did a reel on it, but I didn't. 1984 Porsche. 40,000 original miles. The guy let me open the door. Y'all wait till y'all see that one. That's another gem that I saw. 40,000 original miles. 84 Porsche. I forgot the model. It's on the back of the trunk. Y'all will see it manual. Oh my God. Outstanding. And he told me off camera. I got him on camera talking a little bit, but we talked off camera. He said that car sat in a barn or somewhere 17 years. And he told the dude, look, man, you ain't gonna do nothing with this car. Let me get this car. German guy. Beautiful. Wait till you see that one. Should have did a reel on that one too. But Flyroy always tell me, man, he said, when you see something outstanding, do a reel on it so you'll have it. I can post the reel or I can make a short out of it or something. But the two that I did do, you see. Oh, let me see. Let me see what that same reel is doing on Instagram, though. Y'all see it? It's 2,500 views on TikTok. Let me see what it's doing on RG. Same reel. The exact same one, guys. Let me see what it's doing. It's only 641 on IG. Same reel. Exactly the same. Everything. But sometimes it's vice versa. Sometimes, like, for you guys that don't know, the video that I did of CJ's 63 Benz is at 100K views on Instagram. Remember I told you I was going to keep you updated? It's cracked 100,000 views, guys. And I tell everybody, man, I thank CJ a lot for allowing me to do it, man. Yep, 100K. And this exact same video on TikTok, I'll tell you what it did views, but it didn't, same exact video, 10K. Same exact video. 10K on TikTok and 100K on Instagram. So sometimes you put them on the same platform and one might be bigger than another one. Yep. Oh, the video, the 560, it just from us talking. I said 2,500. It done jumped. Just in a little time I've been on here with y'all, it's at 2,700 right now. Yeah. Yep. So there you go. You never know. But I'm gonna keep dropping them. But I get on Instagram and TikTok, I get very good views. Oh, some of my shorts y'all been checking out the channel. I done dropped some hellacious shorts too that's doing numbers. Come on now. Y'all know. Oh, CJ dropped. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta watch that video. Yeah. But let me see. Shorts. The one I did with CJ after they mounted the rims, him rolling through Crusader Customs parking lot, 1.6K. That's a short. When he got the new rims mounted, 2.3K. Then the one with Andrew, when Andrew put CJ63 on fleek when I did that short, 3.6K. Yeah, hey. 647, 659, 1.6K, 637, 1.9K, 810, 681, 587, 338. I get 3.2K. I get good views on all my little stuff, man. When I did that short on One Stop over the holiday, remember? When it wasn't no cars in the lot, that one did 1.4K. That was a year ago. Then remember the testimonial where the young lady said a policeman pulled over and to ask her what was on her car? Yeah, got the car stand, that one did 1.6K. So, then the one when I shot the 4 Harley Davidsons when we was coming back from Pennsylvania, that one did 4.2K. So like all my stuff, I get good views. I ain't worried about it. Yep. But I remember the one where I had to. How much is it? How much is it? Remember that? That one did good views too. And like I say, guys, when you do shorts and reels, the music is everything. If you got the wrong music, you ain't gonna get no views. If you got the right, the right music or the right, let's say moniker behind it or phrase, you're gonna do big numbers. Like the one I did, but I had the dude, how much is it? I want to buy it. It's not for sale. Oh, I ain't talking no rah-rah talk, man. I'm just having fun, man. Yeah, I like that one. How much is it? It's not for sale. Yes, it is. I want to buy it. I had that in one of my, yeah. That one did good numbers, too. Yep. Yep. Like I say, man, let me see. Let me see how many numbers that one did. Got 120 likes. Yep. Yep, but that's the one when I had my car at Strata Motors, under the Strata Motors sign, and I did a little photo shoot. Yeah. Yep, that was July 2nd last year. They just had their second show, but I didn't get a chance to go because I was doing something else. Yeah. All my Instagram stuff get good views, but and guys, I'm at 1,008 posts on Instagram, so I'm getting up there. I made my first 1K actual post. Brother, y'all give me TVs or film me. Yep, but I'm just saying. But having fun with having fun with YouTube and posting and all of that. You know what I'm saying? But it's just something to do for me, man. Keep me busy, keep me moving around. You know, meet new people. You know, because everybody want to see their car on the big screen, man. I'm telling you, that Green Riviera that's been on my channel, I don't know how many times. And every time I see it at a car show, I'm going to show it to you guys because that thing is outstanding. I ran into him yesterday, and he said, Catfish, he said, man, you do a hell of a job filming, man. You know, and I said, man, I try. And I say, man, but that car, he got a Regal that he's selling. It's nice. I'm almost tempted to pick it up because the price is good, but I really don't want an old school. I got an old school. You know, old girl is an old school. So, but I mean, I ain't going to tell you the price, but it's very reasonable. It's a good starter car. It's one, and it's a car you don't see. But I don't want another old car. I have an old car. And I don't want another old car. So, but yeah, but anyway, I get a lot of compliments all the time, man. I just take them in stride and keep it moving, man. I appreciate everybody that F with me, man. All y'all. My haters, I don't really have any haters though. Every once in a while I get a crass comment, but I just delete it. I don't even dwell on it. I just delete it and block you. That's it. You'll never be able to make another comment again. And I'm like this, man. I say this all the time. If you don't have anything constructive to say, shut the you know what up. Don't get on there typing. Negativity is easy to do. Man. We was all talking about a lot of stuff today in the car community. Just, standing around the cars talking. And that came up too, man. If you have nothing to say about somebody's vehicle, don't say it. Damn, shut up. Be quiet. Keep it to yourself. Because, people always talking about, well, I would have did that. Or, them wheels don't look right. Or, why did he paint it that color? Or why is the interior like that? Ain't your business. It ain't your car. It ain't your car. It ain't your money. Man, for real. It's just negative people out. And you know what? 9 times out of 10, the people that's talking don't even have a vehicle. They don't even have a car. But they talking yin yang. Man. But saw some good stuff today. I'll see it again. But like I said, I'm going to ask the DJ at the next one. I'm going to try to get there real early. And see. I mean, you ain't got to turn it off. Just turn it down. And you know what? I found out something else, guys. I went to that show maybe 2 or 3 years ago and did an Instagram live from Big Stu's car event. And I got too close to the DJ booth. Usually don't mess with you about the music. I got too close to the DJ booth and they deleted my live right then on the spot. I had to start another one. If it's in the background, they ain't gonna bother you. The cars was parked close to the DJ booth, and I walked past one of those speakers, and my stuff went down. Whoop, right now. Yep. But like I said it earlier. With YouTube, it's hit or miss. I ain't gonna lie, man. The time you think you gonna get copyrighted, you don't. And then when you don't think you're going to get copyrighted, you do. That's just the nature of the thing with YouTube. But I haven't gotten copyrighted. I think I got maybe 3 videos out of all my videos. Um, that had to put music over it. Out of all my videos, guys. And I got how many videos I got up there? Let's see. 740 videos to date. I think only 3 of them got music in them. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good ratio. Yep. I got 700 videos to date. Yep. Ain't bad. 3 videos. I had to put B-roll over parts of it. Not the whole video, just, you know. Hey, my buddy Bill Cap. Hey, man, you coming up here in a couple of weeks? You gotta let me know when you coming and what day, what week, what, whatever. Yep. So like I say, guys, I was just with CJ yesterday. He bought something Friday. Yeah, yesterday was Saturday. Bought something Friday. Okay. And mounted it up yesterday. TD, what up? TD, I just saw TD at the car event, man. He probably on his way home now, because it's over at 9. So he said he was going to jump in there. Big Joe said he was going to drop in too. Like I say, man, I did it from there one time. Y'all remember a couple years ago when Queen Tay first got her scatty patty. Remember? And I had battery issues because I wasn't prepared. Man, guys, that video got a bunch of views. A whole bunch. And I did it live from Big Stu show because Stunner told me to do it. Anytime he always tell me to do something different, step out the box, I always do it. But only thing bad about that, I can only stay on for for an hour because the event's over at 9. See what I'm saying? And I was like 17 minutes late today. But I'm just saying. I would love to do from there, give y'all some cars and everything, but like I said, the music is playing. So, like I said, I'm going to have to talk to the DJ at the next one and next month and see will he give me a little, maybe 45 minutes, turn the music down and let everybody know, there is some YouTube stuff going on, But I ask a lot at different events. But most of the events on the other side of the fence don't have no DJ. And even if it ain't no DJ, on our side of the fence, somebody be trying to bump their music so they, there's nothing you can do about that. But YouTube got that strict copyright stuff, man. Well, yeah, you can turn the volume down, but I like talking. Y'all know that. I like narrating, telling you what you're looking at, talking about it. So that won't work for me because a lot of people just B-roll all their car videos. Not me. I'm never gonna straight B-roll anything. Only time y'all will see some B-roll music in any one of my videos is if I have to. And I got my little favorite little beats that I use, So I got about 10 of them. So I got them written down in my wallet, guys, so I won't forget. I know, and like I said, I know how to cover it up. And that's the one thing I love about YouTube, man. When you got copyrighted, it tell you get a yellow mark, and then it'll tell you where it is and how you can fix it. Easiest way for me just put a nice little beat over it, and then when it's gone, then it's back to it'll be back to business as usual. Then I start, back doing what I'm doing. But like I said, go check out that video I told you about. That SL is wrapped. Like I said, I ain't seen a rap that good in a long time. In a long time. And y'all know I've been around his rap Zay. He can rap his butt off. He can rap his butt off, but that Benz, that Corvette, like I said, if you didn't know, you wouldn't know. Now that's somebody that can rap. If you didn't know, you wouldn't know. Either one of them two cars, but that vet is crazy. And like I said, it's been on my channel a few times cause of the color. And now you got anarchy wheels on it now too. So, like I said, he let me peep in the trunk this time. So yeah, y'all see that on the video. But like I said, that 560 SEC, that was probably in my top 5 cars that were there at the show. Because you don't see them in the wild. Oh, and also it was an E500 there too, guys. That's another Benz that I would love to get my hands on. That's 2. Yep, that's the one with when Mercedes got together with Porsche, and Porsche, that's a Porsche engine that's in that car. Them cars have skyrocketed in price in the last 5 years. You could pick up one of them reasonable. You probably still can, but it ain't gonna be a pristine one. If you want a pristine one, you're gonna play close to 100 in the 80s for one. Well, they out there, 40, 30. E55s too. I like the E55 AMG Benz too. But one in pristine condition gonna run you. It's gonna be, the price gonna be up there. But I'm just saying. But like I said, that 560 caught me off guard. Man. Got a lot of attention too, boy. But me and Sean, we had to park way down because we got there. It started at 8. I think we got there at 8:30-ish. And then they had some other stuff blocked. Y'all see me talking about this in the video. Sometimes, when I do videos, I tell you what to look for. They were talking about, because usually they let old girl park almost anywhere because of what she is. But the guy said, well, but supercars and hypercars in this area. Okay, well, why was there a Rivian parked in that area? There ain't no supercar and ain't no hypercar. Must know somebody. Then it was also, what else was parked over there? It was a degular Benz. It was a S550. It ain't a supercar and it's not a hypercar, but it was parked in the area designated for, I'm just saying, y'all hear me in the video saying that's bull. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But, when you go to these shows, man, you got to abide by their regulations and, all that stuff. But that's some BS, man. That's some BS. But it's okay. It's okay. I still had a good time. Got me a good video. And then Cliff brought the 928 out with the LS motor. Y'all remember that car from probably 3 or 4 years ago? I went to the all-German show, and that first time I saw that car caught me off guard, too. Caught me completely off guard. I said, wait a minute, I'm filming. What is that, an LS in there? And you can hear him in the background say, yes, that's another. I'm like, what? Yeah. Like I say, man, you see stuff, he still got it. Gorgeous. He said he'll never sell it. And it's so funny because all the Porsche purists, they don't like that. And actually, the older German guy that I talked to him off camera with the black 84 Porsche. Y'all see it in the video? We was talking about that, and I said, I'm going to tell you, you need to go see this car. Because if you see it, you won't be mad at him. Because I said it's done from the tip of the front bumper to the rear of the back wing. He said, what? I said, I'll say it again. Let me repeat myself. I said, this car was touched from the tip of the front bumper to the rear, to the tip of the rear spoiler. And then he kind of got my drift. He ain't just throw no LS in there. Everything, the suspension done, the frame done, everything done on that car. He said he'll never sell it, but man, that car, that's one that you never forget. And I hadn't seen it in like a couple of years. But to the purist, you don't do that. But like I told this guy, if you went over there and and let him tell you what he did to you, I think you might change your mind. But some people don't like modified OG cars. You know, that'd be like me putting an LS in mine, which I would never do because I would kill the value of the car. I would never do that. You know, and like I said it before, if I said it on here, if something was to happen to the original motor and I couldn't get it fixed, I mean, whatever, I would put a C40, Mercedes-Benz C43 AMG engine in my car. It would still be a Mercedes engine, just wouldn't be the original one. I would keep it Mercedes. But like I said, I got a video that Benelux sent me of a 190 91 with a manual and a 350 in it. And one of them country boys had it. And he was at the track whooping butt and taking names with that thing. But as soon as he started up, man, you could tell it wasn't no Mercedes-Benz motor in that thing. He had a 350 small block in there. I would never do that. And I had thought, y'all, if y'all go back and look at some of our older videos, couple 3 years ago, I had thought about going and buying another one and doing that to it. But I would never cut up old girl. Oh no. Oh no. Never. Never in a million years. But I was thinking about maybe going and buying another 190E. It don't have to be an AMG, because if I bought another one, it was AMG, I wouldn't touch it. Just a regular 190E and putting a LS in it or something else. But it's a video. This guy over in Germany put a V12 in a 190E, guys. Google it. Y'all got to see this. I done mentioned this before in the live. Just Google 190E with a V12. He over in Germany, man. That's a pocket rocket. That thing it's a Mercedes-Benz V12. He actually put it in that little bitty 190E. He had to modify a lot of stuff. But just looking at it, you wouldn't know it had a V12 in it unless you open the hood. Check it out. Google it. It'll pop up. The video pop up. The video probably about 4 or 5 years old now. That's crazy. But the one that Stunner sent me at a 560 with the LS in it, that was beautiful. But when you going American to German, it's a whole lot of stuff you got to do. American to American swaps are easier than German to American or American to German, because the technology is different, the wiring harness is different. You know what I'm saying, guys? Everything is different. But I mean, but like I say, I know if like I say, God forbid that the original engine that's been rebuilt one time, that's in old girl right now, if I have some catastrophic failure or whatever, I would definitely go find me a used C63 V8 and drop it in, have it dropped in there. If I had to go back to the dealership and spend the bag to get it done, that's what I would do. I would keep it a German engine, a Mercedes-Benz engine, you know, but I would just, yeah. But I hope I never had to do that. But like I said, I've seen some 190s with some crazy engine swaps, man. But, you know, hey, to each his own. But like I said, I never judge a man what he did to his car. You know, and y'all already know my daddy got that saying that he used to tell me a long time ago. God rest his soul. He said you can do a car without overdoing a car. And some people overdo their car. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I ain't gonna mention no specifics, but y'all know. Some people put stuff on their car that they shouldn't. And it makes it look cheesy. But like I said, you can't never talk about that because it's your car, and like G Money always say, I'll never forget these. Say customize whatever you drive, man. Your car, you do what you want, but like I said, sometimes less is more. For real. Sometimes I ain't gonna say sometimes, all the time, less is more. So, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, you can't tell nobody what to do with how to spend their money or what to do with their car. So, it is what it is. But I try to stay away from that negativity. Y'all know me. Like I told dude today, I come in peace. But like I said, everybody I talked to in the last couple of days said, man, you doing your thing, man. You be getting some good footage showing us. That made me feel good when other people that I didn't know was watch my channel and say, hey, man. One dude talked about that Fairlane that I saw last Sunday. That thing was nasty, man. Oh my, oh my, oh my. You hear me in the video? Oh my. Some of these cars, man, they well kept. Just like that LS6 with the column shifter. What I said in the video, guy, I was talking about that today to somebody. I had never seen a 70 SS Chevelle of any engine size, whether it's 350, 396, or 454 with a column shifter. That's the first one I ever saw. And it was factory. Bench seat column shifter. Because some people, it was ordered like that. Everybody didn't want the bucket seats with the T-handle shifter. You could get a column shifter bench seat, no bucket seats. Or, what's even rarer than that is an LS6 column shifter bucket seats. I've never seen one of those, but I heard there's a few of them out there. Yep, but factory bucket seats with a column shifter. That's really rare. But the bench seat column shifter on an LS6 with the 454 in it, 70, rare. And I talked to the owner. I said in the video, I ain't never seen one of these. Most of them went with the bucket seats and the T-bar, T-bar shifter. Yep. But yeah, man, that's nuts. Sometimes I see stuff for the first time. When I see it, y'all see it. You know what I'm saying? But man, like I said, it's a lot of beautiful automobiles out here that have yet to be discovered, especially by me. And that's why I try to go to as many shows in the summertime as I can and bring y'all as much footage as I can. Because like I say, it's a lot of stuff out here. And that's why you got to go to all different kind of shows, man. That's why I travel. And like I say, remember, Rockford is 98 miles from my house. I mean, it was a real nice drive. The highways ain't bad. Nothing. Just, jumping old girl, cut the AC on, put the cruise on by 80, and lay back and put some good music on, set the cruise control, and go on about your business. Yep. Oh, guys, let me show y'all. Y'all know I like my shoes, right? But I had to pick these up, man. These are so comfortable. I had them on today. It's a Puma guy. Look at this shoe, man. Look at this shoe. Beautiful. Light blue and white. Come on, man. Come on. I'm always going to enlighten y'all. Yeah. This is a nice. She's got a lot of compliments today on this shoe, too. It ain't a Jordan. It ain't none of that. But, man, I got about 3 pairs of Pumas, man. Nice shoe. Comfortable. Look good. with shorts or jeans or whatever. Nice, y'all see, nice low cut. Mm-hmm. Blue laces. Mm-hmm. I mean, I ain't gotta wear, Jordans and all that all the time. I mean, if it's a nice looking shoe and it's comfortable, your boy gonna wear it. Cause if I need to put on, yeah, I got that to put on too. I got one, two, I got 3 pair of Pumas. And they reasonably priced, man. They not even high, and they look just like. If you don't know, you don't know. It look just like Jordans, man. Comfortable though. Y'all know that blue and white high top I got is a Puma, and I got a black pair that look like Nike Pandas. Look just like them. If you don't know they ain't Nike, you won't know. And they just as comfortable as hell. I bought them too. So I be expanding the sneaker collection. If like I said, if it's something nice, like that shoe was very comfortable. I had it on today. I ain't had no shorts on today because it was, a little cooler. But yep, I mean, nice low cut, comfortable, shoe. Cause like I say, especially when you go on these car events, man, you be walking around, you want to be comfortable, and you don't want your feet hurt. You know what I'm saying? But Puma make a nice shoe. But you know what, guys? Everybody making basketball shoes now. Skechers even got a basketball shoe. If you don't know, Joel Embiid is wearing them. Yeah, Skechers, guys, makes a basketball shoe. I just saw the commercial the other day. My mom was like, what? Yeah. Yep. Yeah. New Balance, too. It's a bunch of athletes wearing New Balance. Coco Gauff, the tennis star, been wearing New Balance forever. You got her. You got, who else? Um, um, what's his name? That don't nobody like. Play for the Clippers. He wearing them. You got Tyrese Maxey from the Philadelphia 76ers wearing them. You got, who else? Yeah, all these companies getting these athletes to buy in, man, because Converse and Reebok and Nike, used to have the monopoly, but like I said, New Balance with a doggone basketball shoe? Are you kidding me? Yeah. And Skechers, like I said, Skechers even got a basketball shoe. So I guess whoever paying, man, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Oh, Cameron Brink too. Played for the Los Angeles Sparks. She wearing New Balance too. But they got a lot of good athletes wearing New Balance though. Yep. 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 So it is, I mean, if they're paying you to promote it, go ahead. So yeah, but it's all good. I just like shoes that's comfortable, you know. Cause I wear any kind of shoe. If it look good to me and it's comfortable, I'm gonna throw it on my feet. You know. As I say, man. Yeah, I know my sneaker. I got a nice sneaker collection. So if I wanna put on a little something, I can do it. You know. But I just thought I'd touch on that real quick. 'Cause it was, like I said, it was crazy to me that Skechers got a dang basketball shoe. I didn't even know that. I saw the commercial on TV the other day. Joel Embiid, the center, he had his on. They look good too. They pretty nice. Y'all know my girl Angel Reese got her shoe coming out. That's a bad boy. Yeah, that girl is maximizing her potential on the court and her potential off the court. And there's still people that's hating on her. I don't know why. And she's gorgeous too. Go on, girl. I salute you completely. Keep grinding, doing your thing. Keep your foot on them necks, cause they ain't gonna stop talking, you ain't. And she clowning, setting records every time she step on the court. Yeah. Caitlin Clark, who? Come on, man. If it wasn't for Angel Reese doing what Caitlin Clark did to somebody 2 games before it got done to her, she wouldn't be in the position she in, man. Come on, man. That's crazy how that go. But you know what? When you run into adversity sometime, man, you just gotta keep it moving. Keep it moving. Trust in your believe in yourself and everything you do, you be alright. Always gotta what tall guy used to say, him and organic, make them jump out the window, but take a leap of faith. Sometimes you gotta do that. Probably 9 times out of 10 it's gonna pay off and you be the better person for it and you make it happen. Yep. Yep. But there's a lot of people say a lot of stuff that I remember. My dad had so many sayings though, guys, that all of them stick with me. And I always share them with y'all from time to time. But he had so many, you know. And I use them all the time. You know what I'm saying? But, you know. And I always say this, and I say this at the end of my every video. Like I said, God put people in your life for a reason, and some just for a season. So you got to know how to navigate them waters. For real, for real. So and at the end of the day, man, it's like you got to do what's best for you. You know. Everybody ain't around you for the long haul. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, my daddy told me this too. If they ain't putting no apples in your basket or helping you get some apples, you don't need them. Cut them loose. If they ain't elevating you or trying to help you elevate, you don't need them. Let them go. I had to let a few people in my life go. Well, you say IS for real? It's for real, bro. That's real talk. Shoot. If it's five of y'all that ain't doing nothing, and you with them, you gonna make number 6 that ain't doing nothing. But if you got five people that's on the up and up, and then you get with them and you start elevating like them, there you go. That's what you want, you know. And my daddy always used to tell me, be a leader, not a follower. That's an old saying. But he always used to say, because anybody can follow anybody, but when you step out on faith and try to, what he say, carve your own path, then you can bring somebody with you. That's what you do. Just remember that, guys. Hey, anybody can follow anybody. But when it's hard to get some people to follow you. Especially if you're doing something, you're about something. If you ain't about nothing, it ain't gonna matter. But if you got morals and principles and all that, and you trying to do right, because so many young people, especially young people, they out here trying to make fast bucks, doing wrong stuff. You gotta, like I say, you gotta find your own niche and make it, do what, make it do what it do. But if it's illegal, I don't even want to hear about it. If it even sound illegal, I don't want to hear it. Because I ain't giving up my freedom for nobody. Your freedom is one of the most precious things you have. And you could be in the right place at the wrong time and get caught up in some crap, and then it's over. Once you cross that line, you can't get back. It's hard to get back. It's a lot of people out here that know what I'm talking about. But like I said, at the end of the day, man, everybody got to do themselves. They got to forge their own path, make their own, whatever. And then once they do that, then they be good. Everybody got a purpose, man. Everybody. Everybody got something they good at. My daddy always told me that too. He said everybody got something they good at. The hardest thing is to harness it and make it work for you and let other people buy into it. Yep. He was a wise old dude, man. That's my dog. Yep. But, yep. Everybody got a special gift. Everybody. And all ain't no two gifts probably the same. For real, for real. I give you a perfect example. That little knucklehead, I call him a knucklehead sometimes. That IS, that's a smart young man, I'm gonna tell you. Very smart. He maximizing his potential in a whole lot of things. I ain't gonna get into the crust of it right now, cause no. But I'm just saying, he he a bad man behind the camera, but he got some more talents too. One of them, he's a landscaper extraordinaire. In case y'all didn't know, yeah, cause I done used him and he did excellent. Yep, yeah, he's a bad man. So, it's good to have more than one talent. But he's a up and coming photographer, up and coming videographer, and he's an excellent landscaper too. Cause I didn't use them already. Had a bush that been overgrown for I don't know how many years, at least 5. Yeah, and he got that sucker looking like new money. And it didn't take him long neither. So, a lot of people got more than one talent. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. But like I salute you, young brother. Keep on grinding, doing your thing, man. You're gonna be all right. Always gotta give credit where credit is due. A lot of people don't, and I uplift a lot of people on here. Yeah, he been putting some bites together too. Fly Roy is another one. I got 2 guys that I call MacGyver. My body man Paul and that dude there. Yeah. Fly Roy can fix anything, make anything, fabricate anything. Yeah, he bad man. He work on everything. Motorcycles, semi-trucks, cars, uh, uh, motorized, battery operated cars, all kinds of stuff. Whatever he need to work on, he work on it. Very knowledgeable, man. So, and if he can't do it, then he gonna go to somebody who can do it and get it done in a timely manner. But yeah, I just wanna, uplift them 2 young men because they doing their thing. Even though Fly Roy officially fired, he know why. But anyway, I'll tell him off camera. Yeah, he made one. If y'all don't know, go to my Instagram. You'll see he made one of the coldest rolling videos ever of old girl. Ever. You hear me? I say it one more time. Ever. Yeah. He a bad man behind the camera too. Be posting twice a day, 3 times a day, twice on Sunday. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he's still officially fired out. He know. I don't know if he know, but I had to tell him. But anyway, just like if somebody doing something good that's around me, I'm gonna talk about it. Yep. But those 2 guys, stand-up guys, both of them. And they have done stuff for me that's gonna remain between us, because everything people do for you, you give them accolades, but you don't tell everything. You know what I'm saying? But that's my dog. Both of them, my peoples, man. Both of them, my peoples. If I need something, they got me. So them the kind of friends that you want to have. That if you in a bind, they can help you get out the bind or share the bind with you. One of the 3. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But it's like, like I say, you keep your enemies, your friends close, and your enemies. They say keep your enemies closer, but I keep mine furthest. Get out of here. You know my if you ain't effing with me, then yeah, you out of here. You history. Yesterday's news. You know what I'm saying? So, and by the way, I'm gonna say this on here. I gotta call Zay. Um, I talked to him Friday, Friday, the day before a show, and he asked me was I coming, and I said I had some important stuff that I had to do with a certain person, so that's the only reason why I didn't go. But he had called me. I think I mentioned this in the other live about some detailing. He wanted me to. He called me. He wanted me to share. He wanted to share something with me. Ask me what I thought about it, the way to do something. So you know me. That's my little brother. So I told him what to do. To get the job done. And like I said, next year I'll probably, if I'm blessed to still be here, um, I'm gonna I'm gonna make that little journey. But only reason and what I had to do didn't happen, but I can't see the future. So if I could see the future, then I'd win anyway. But the business that I had to take care of, yeah, it's not gonna happen till tomorrow. But at the time when he called me, it was set for Saturday. But it's fine. He understood. But I'm gonna call him and ask him how his show went. I know it went great. But that's another up and coming young man that's doing big things. Been doing big things and continue to do big things, man. My little bro, cool dude, good guy. Got a new baby and everything. So yeah, we chopped it up for a minute, and I gave him some advice on what to do. What he was trying to accomplish, and what to use. And people call me all the time, from time to time, when they want some detailing advice or whatever. So I told them what to use and where to get it and all that, and how to attack the job that he was fixing to do. So that'll happen if anybody give me a buzz, and need me to, Fly Ray asks me stuff all the time, and I tell him that's another one of his talents. He got quite a few. Got a lot of hats he wearing, stuff he know how to do. So but when you find somebody like that, man, you gotta keep them uplifted, um, keep them motivated. You know what I'm saying? Cause I got a lot of people that motivate me. I ain't gonna the list too long for me to start talking. But yeah, I have people check on me all the time, and if I told you who they were, you'd be like, what? Like I said, everything ain't for social media. Everything ain't for YouTube. Everything ain't for TikTok. Everything ain't for Instagram. You don't put all your business in the street, whether it's good or bad, ugly, whatever. That ain't me. I ain't doing it. But like I said, a lot of people call me and check on me. From time to time, I get different calls 3, 4 months. Hey, Fish, I was just thinking about you. Crossed my mind. How you doing? You doing good? Blah 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 blah. You know how these conversations go, but that make you feel good that people thinking about you and they take out 2 minutes of their time to call you and check on you and see how you doing. That means a lot, man. I do it for quite a few people, which, like I said, they'll remain nameless, but they know who they are. So, you know what I'm saying? But gotta always do that, man. Uplift your fellow, you know, human being. Excuse me. You gotta continue to uplift them and check on them and see how they doing and all of that, man. But the world is so selfish, guys. It's all about me, 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 me. What was that old saying? One man is not an island, bruh. Not. But it's all right. It's it's, how should I put it? It's a personal thing. You got to decide, how you want to deal with different, like Stun always say, it always comes to mind situations and scenarios. You got to learn how to, navigate them waters, man, for real, for real. But capacity, yeah. But I'm just saying. But hey, to each his own. Everybody, everybody got a different viewpoint. What's that saying? Opinion is like a how can I say this without offending YouTube? Opinion is like my wheelhouse split in half. I was about to get on. Woo! Lefty, at least you didn't get on the highway, man. That's them guardian angels looking out for you, bro. Wow. But it's a car, man. You know what? That's why I say I've been blessed that ain't too many of my cars put me on the highway, but I got a 1-800 number I can call whenever it do. Lefty, that's luckily it didn't happen on the highway, because you never know what would happen, man. Well, you say not everybody's soul has the same value. But yeah, that's true. But like opinion is like a butthole, everybody got one. But that's the vernacular that I'm gonna use, but that's not the way the saying was written. Y'all know. I don't even have to elaborate. But the thing about it is, guys, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you are your own person. You are an individual. When they made this right here, they broke the mold. Ain't another catfish out there. Nowhere. No how, no way. So everybody personality is different. You might think the same and act the same, but you may not feel the same. Or you might feel the same and think the same and not act the same. Or you might act the same and think the same but not feel the same. You see what I'm talking about? So, it is, like I said, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. You just gotta continue to be you in the best version of you. Because I ain't changing for nobody. I'm me. I can be cool, I can be calm, I can be collected, or I can be a butthole. Depends on what kind of situation it is. And everybody is like that. We gotta learn how to navigate it. That's all. That's all I can tell you, man. Oh, I went to Supercar Saturday. They revived it. No, I went, but I didn't film anything because the DJ was doing his thing. But the one next month, I'm gonna ask him, could he just lower the music so it's in the background for about 25 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes, and I can get the video done. It don't take me that long to film no show, guys. And y'all know I try to keep my videos 35 minutes or less. I do not like to go over 35 minutes because y'all lose interest. Y'all lose interest probably after 10 minutes, but I only made 1 hour long video in my life. Oh wow. That's all right, Lefty. Long as your guardian angels was on the case, man. They threw them wings up. Come on, man. I say it all the time. I've been in some situations and scenarios, man. I know that my guardian angels was definitely on the job. Even though in some of them situations I was acting like a dumb you-know-what. But anyway, my mama had a few sayings too. But everybody know this one. She say, the Lord always take care of babies and fools. Y'all know your grandmama probably told you that too. So I'm just keeping it 100 tonight. But we all probably know we've been in some situations and scenarios that we wasn't supposed to come out unscathed, but we did because the prayers of our mamas and our grandmamas and our great grandmamas. Come on now. I just keep it on. Oh, matter of fact, guys, on a different note, I saw Reggie tonight. I saw Basehead Customs tonight. I ain't seen Reggie. I got to get over to the shop and mess with him, man. He got the new C8 looking good too, man. Did his thing, you know. Put the lights on it. No, I don't know if he gonna put a fish tank in this one or not. That fish tank was very unique. That was in the C7, but he might and he might not. But car looking good, you know. Mm-hmm. That fiasco that he went through with the warranty company, um, just made him a better man. So, and it did him a favor because now you got a C8 out of it. So, brand new, I might add. Yeah, brand new C8. So, you know, hey, sometimes things happen, and like I say, it's a small setback for a major comeback. Yep. And he came back real strong from that BS that he went through, boy. I'd have been mad as I've been mad as a hornet's nest, but it's all good. Oh, okay. Well, you got a good mechanic then. That ain't a bad price, Lefty. Lefty, I could tell you so many times that Tom and Emery over at One Stop Muffler and Brake got one of my vehicles back rolling. Yeah, they always on point. Matter of fact, guys, they on a little mini vacation. They don't come back to work till Wednesday. I know there's a lot of people mad around there, boy. Because, you know, they used to, when they get a problem, they just roll up there and get it situated. So they took them a little vacation, man, last week and this week. You know what I'm saying? But they deserve it. You know, anytime you got a business, Magnum Life, what's happening? You know, when you got a business, it's good to take some time off, some time away, especially if you grinding like they grind, man. They did some work on the rental 2.0 that, you know, that needed to get done, and I told y'all, the Volkswagen dealership was smoking crack that particular day. Don't give me that crazy. Couple of times with crazy prices, man. Y'all better. I asked them what kind of crack was they smoking back there. Nah. But it's good to have alternatives. I tell you, it's always good to have alternative. Now, I do a C7 over a C8. Nah. C8 has saturated the market, man. It's hard to find a clean C7, boy. I just like C7s, man. Last of the front engine Corvettes. Don't get me wrong, C8 bad boy. But for me, that's why I want a C7. Plus, I'm thrifty. I don't want to spend a whole lot of money. You know, if I could find one that needed a little work, I'd do that and then fix it up and drive it. Yeah, I like both. But you know, my next vehicle is gonna be a C7. Don't know when. I ain't gonna worry about it, but it's in the background. I'm working on it. But I'm just saying. Both of them are cool cars, you know. So and some of these dudes got these C8s looking like Lambos. Put the scissor doors on them and everything. Got them looking good. Got the passenger side and got, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I got new control arms on mine, lower ball joints. What else? Plugs, valve cover gasket, stabilizer links. Man, I got so much stuff done to that car already, and I still got a few more things to do. But she roadworthy. She roadworthy. That's all I wanted to make her roadworthy, man. And guys, you know, it rained like a dog on Friday. I mean, rain, cats, dogs, alligators, and everything. Guys, I got 2 brand new front tires put on the rental 2.0 on Thursday. And boy, am I glad I did. I'd have been sliding all over the road if I had them tires. Was terrible. And it wasn't no fault of mine. That's how I bought the car. So, yeah, the whole front end is ready to go. It's done. New tires in the front. I got new tires in the back coming. And then everything on Tom's checklist will be done. Y'all remember, he gave me a checklist. I took the car to him when I was thinking about buying it. Yeah, got to keep the hoopty going, you know. And he wrote me a list, guys. Remember, all my OG supporters. Remember, he wrote on the back of a Duralast thermostat, box top. Y'all remember? Radiator, lower control arms, pads and rotors front, rear muffler fixed it, tires, valve cover gasket. Everything on the list is done. Everything, y'all see it? See it right there? Then those are the size of the rotors, 288 millimeters. So everything is done. The radiator didn't need a radiator, but everything else is scratched off. Come on now. And I kept this. I'm gonna keep this in the owner's manual. Oh yeah, I know the marina a lot in Texas, man. So this is the checklist when I bought it. And you see everything scratched off. I'm probably gonna put some new pads in the back of it too, in the rear. And look out for those. Oh yeah, always. Always, man. I'm so glad that Tom and them took a little time off. It really wasn't that much. Took a little time off, man. Because you need it, man. I mean, them boys been going strong for 20 years, man. They take little vacations here and there. They need to refresh your mind. They'll be back Wednesday. And then they got to work 2 days and they got 2 days off. Because, guys, true story. I might have heard me talk about this on an earlier live. Emery actually asked me. I was up there one day when he said, we're going to start closing on Saturday. What do you think? He said, I want your honest opinion. First of all, for him to come and ask me that showed me that I got some, some meaning, us between us for him to ask me that. And I said it with no hesitation, do it. I said, anytime, yeah, I know. Anytime you got a chance to have an extra day off with your family, it's priceless, man. I said, do it. Just like that. He said, really? I said, do it, man. You deserve that. They was open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Off Saturday. Monday through Saturday, 8 to 5. Off Sunday. And it's been about a year and a half. And at first, a lot of his customers were pissed because a lot of shops do big money on Saturday, but the money didn't even matter, man. He said he wanted to have extra day off with his family. So he working office hours now, 8 to 5. And guys, this ain't no joke. 8 o'clock when the doors open, it be 6 people that got there probably at 7:30, 7:45, waiting on them. Now you're doing something right when you got people waiting on you, bro. For real. Yep. But when he did it, he put the new signs up in the door and everything. I told him I'm happy for you. Shoot. A lot of times I admit, no, he ain't hiring. They got what, 1, 2, 3, 4. They got 5 mechanics back there. Emery runs the front, but Emery works too if he have to. He let one of the mechanics go on vacation this week, and then they be down to, and then him and Tom take times going on vacation, You know, he gone for the next probably month. Yeah. So Tom handling business, and then when he come back, then Emery gonna go. I mean, then Tom is gonna go. But he let the mechanics go, you know. But like I said, that because sometimes guys they be there till they close at 5. Sometimes they be there till 6, 7, 8. Sometimes, you know, and they want to get home to their families, you know. But I ain't mad at them. Get your little me time, you know. They deserve it. They really do, cause man, they didn't took care of me. I can't even tell you how many times. I can't tell you how many times, man. So that's why I always talk about them in all my life, mention them, because they good people, man, and they know their business, they run their business. You know what I'm saying? They take care of their females. Like I said before, Google One Stop Muffler and Break and see how many females give them 5 stars. Because most shops, if you're a female, they don't, but they starting to do more. You know, uh, one of the most women friendliest shops that I've ever been in my life. I've been in a lot of shops, y'all know that. But I take care of the ladies, man, because most ladies, even though in the last 5 years, more women are taking onus on themselves to learn more about their vehicles. Some of them actually work on them themselves and all that. But if you know something about a car, then people can't feed you BS. And you know, you know, uh, in a male-dominated field, you know, they be finessing the young ladies, especially if they don't know what they're talking about or have no clue. But Tom and Emery, not gonna happen. Yes, sir, Flower. You know you my guy, my nephew. You Snoop Dogg say nephew. Yeah, but I'm just saying, man. Flower can speak on it. He know. They take care of the lady. I've been there several times. When lady come in, I'm waiting on my car, and they'll say, "Come here, let me show you what's going on," you know, and they'll tell you what you need right now and what you will need in the future. But they already know. With this one right here, this guy right here, if they in there and they see something that need doing, they ain't gonna even call me. They gonna automatically do it. Cause if you already in there, you might as well fix it. I ain't coming back I ain't gonna count 5 months and come back. Come on now. Yep. They have done that for me many times and it always works out. Always. Always works out, man. You know, a lot of times when you put your car in the shop, you tell the service writer, well, if y'all see something else going on, call me and then I'll approve it. I ain't never, since I've been going there, they never had to call me. I told them when I first started going to listen, if you see something that needs to be changed in the next 3 to 6 months, change it while you're in there. Why I got to worry about bringing it back for that crap? So that's the kind of relationship we have. You know, go on and get it, like what's those saying, get her done. Get it done, man. Do it. They did it on Girl. They did it on Beauty. They did it on the original rental, you know. But like I say, man, it's good to have a good mechanic in your life. Yeah. And like I tell them, they been cradling me like this for almost 20 years. Way before YouTube and all of that, man. And they done fixed some stuff and just told me, get the you know what about it. But, you know. Or I'll say what I owe you. And they said, me get out of it. We'll figure it out next time or something. You know, that's another thing, guys. I don't care where you at, what you doing. If somebody helps you, offer them something. 9 times out of 10, they ain't going to take it. But that's just showing you appreciate that. Yeah, thank you. Yes, but say, here's $20 or here's $10. You know, And they say, oh, no, I can't take that, blah, 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 blah. That's fine. But you just showing your appreciation. A lot of times, couple of times, people to help me do some stuff in the street, whatever. And I'll just take it and put it in their pocket and say, don't try to give it back because I'm not accepting it. No. You know, but you gotta, you know, you got to make an effort to let people know that you appreciate what they do for you or helped you do or had your back while you was doing something. Because it's an evil world we living in now. Everybody for themselves, man. They don't help nobody, man. It's bad. It's really bad, man. You know. But you got to protect yourself. But like I said, I always ask them, you know, what are you? You know. And they, a lot of times they say, I man, get out of here. You know. But one hand wash the other one, though. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it is what it is. But it's always good to have good people that you can call in a pinch. You know, I got Tom's personal number. If I need, let's say, if I need some advice on something, I just text him, say, hey, man, I'm trying to do this. What do you think I should do? Or I tried this and it didn't work, or, you know, whatever. And he'll text me back and say, try this, blah, blah, blah. You know, I mean, it's good to, you know, have a relationship like that. But it's all good. Well, guys, I'm finna get up out of here, man. Like I said, I was late because I went to Big Stu's monthly car show. I'm gonna have footage from the last one, which is, I think he got 2 more, but I think I'm gonna go next month and actually talk to the DJ. He ain't gotta turn the music off, just turn it down a little bit so I can film, you know, do some filming and do a little, you know, walkthrough. It was probably 100 cars there today. Might have been a few more. There's a lot of cars, trucks, you know, some motorcycles, some 3-wheelers. It was a little bit of everything, guys. The 1940, what was that car? Fly Roy, you'd have loved this car. Looked like some gangster car, a 40 DeSoto. 1940 DeSoto, man. That cabriolet. For you guys to know what cabriolet means, that means convertible. Yeah. There's a 1940 DeSoto, man. That thing was clean up, and my boys looked like they stepped out of a gangster movie. But yeah, man, it was a great show. Like I said, if it wasn't for the music, I'd have filmed it. But like I said, everything ain't for YouTube. I don't film all the time, but most of the time I do when I go to these car shows. But with that being said, man, I'm finna get up out of here. I appreciate each and every one of my fish gang for rocking with me every Sunday, man. And we on our way to another 100. Yeah. We're gonna keep on, you know, building this channel brick by brick. And Stunner used to say that all the time. I don't even know why he got away from it, man. But that is a great analogy, man. You build up relationships brick by brick. You break friendships brick by brick. You know, businesses brick by brick. Catfish Corner brick by brick. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna continue to do that. You know, and like I say, you guys are the bloodline. Because like I say, you gotta have oxygen and blood to live. And y'all the blood that runs through the veins of this channel, man. Y'all, and y'all should know how important you are to the growth of Catfish Corner, because without you guys, it wouldn't be one. And I say this all the time. Y'all come in here every Sunday without fail and listen to me rant and rave and talk about a whole lot of stuff. But we talk about everything. We touch on a lot of stuff, man. You know, and I wouldn't have it no other way. And like I said, for me to reach 250 consecutive in a row lives, man, that's saying something. You know, and that's been going on 5 years, coming up on 5 years. I started my YouTube channel 7 years ago, and I started my lives 5 years ago. And we still here, we still kicking it, we still talking, we still respecting each other. You know, that's a great feeling. That's a great run. I'm gonna continue it, man. Keep the marathon going. Like what Nipsey Hussle say, the marathon continues. Everybody always got some great sayings, man, and I always remember all of them. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, man, I'm finna get up out of here. First of all, salute to my servicemen and women, cause freedom ain't free. And like I said, if you got a beef for somebody, squash it. Make you feel better. At the end of the day, it's your decision how you want to go about it. But yeah. But like I said, man, I will see you guys next Sunday. I'll be on time, I promise. Same bat time, same bat channel. And be nice to everybody, even though they ain't nice to you, because at the end of the day, he'll understand it. That's all. That's the only person that matters that you gotta impress. You ain't gotta impress nobody else. Your doctor, your lawyer, your dentist. I ain't answer nobody. Only person that you need to impress it is that man right there. Cause he the one wakes you up in the morning. And like one of my sayings is, I woke up this morning and the alarm clock just assisted. Cause there's gonna be a lot of people go to bed tonight ain't gonna wake up and the alarm clock gonna be blaring. Oh, come on, man. I'm good, Taurus. But yeah, man, you know how sometimes I have to preach a little bit, but anyway. But like I said, man, I'm finna get up out of here. I will see you guys next Sunday. Same bat time, same bat channel. And just like that, this video is over. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.